everyone. Welcome to the Lemonade Diaries podcast hosted by me, Keisha DeVerney. The Lemonade Diaries is a teaching and non-discriminatory platform. We openly discuss and tackle social issues that affects the community. We are also an advertisement media for businesses who wish to have their business advertised on our platform. Our goal with each episode is to turn lemons into lemonade. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about love and relationships in the 21st century. With all the crimes, the shootings, the carjackings, the senseless killings, and the pandemic that has affected our community, that has affected the world, citizens are very fearful of each other. We are fearful of the normal things that we are accustomed to enjoying. The month of February is about love, it's about Valentine's. So the podcast felt the need to openly discuss what the world is lacking, a very powerful four-letter word called love.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for love real quick. That's why we're here. Relationships and love, We are in the month of love, Cupid.
So if you're in need of information, advice, and tips on how to spice up your relationship with your partner, we have selected a group of panelists that will be asked random questions, and they will share with you their views and experiences on love and romance. On today, my co-host for this episode is Courtney Foyle and Theodore George. Courtney is a wife. She's a mother. She's also the airtime
On-air personality at WBOK, 12:30 a.m. Real talk for real times. I actually got my start at WBOK, so welcome. Everybody clap it up for Miss Courtney P. Oh, yeah.
Okay, and Theodore, my boy Teddy. Teddy has helped the community organize, my boy. He has helped hundreds of first-time home buyers purchase their dream homes in the community. Teddy has also helped community organizations raise over $40,000 in the Nickel College Fund.
40 million.
40 million. Teddy is also the host of Sports Overtime, which is sponsored by Element Beverage Company. So welcome.
Whoa, it's me, Teddy G. Sticking to the G code. And look, shouts out to all the mothers out there. It is Mother's Day every day, okay? Right. Give it up for the ladies in the house today.
Okay, so today's episode, like I say, is love and relationships in the 21st century. The Lemonade Diaries podcast, it was originally started about my entries into my diaries that I was actually writing and that I wanted to share with the world. So my entry on love and my take on love is, what is love? Love is kind, love is sharing, love doesn't hurt. Love feels so good. Love is not built upon outer appearances because we all know outer appearances change with time. Love is when we grow together, not apart. Love anticipates your needs without even asking. Love lets you know when you are wrong and when you need to get it together. At the end of the day, love always has your back. Keisha D.
Oh, yeah. So there you have it. LOVE.
Okay, Teddy, let's tell us about these characters that you have here.
All right. We're going to get two contestants. If you want to be a contestant, raise your hand real quick. All right, everybody's scary. All right, now listen, let me tell you. All right, now, we're going to go over some of the characteristics of some of the men that you may have dated, men or women, But listen, you can look at these characters, all right? I'm not going to stand, but if you need to come forward and pick, you don't have to say a word. Just any person can come up and pick up one of these characters and say, I like this character as opposed to another, and give your reason why. All right, so this lady right here in the gray, can you stand? Give her up. Give her a round of applause. Can you stand? Can you stand? Okay, lady in the gray right there. Lady in the gray right there. All right. Now, you step forward. Right, take another step forward. All right, turn like Vanna White. Turn to like Kiki from the Apollo. All right, so wave to everybody. All right. Now pick up one of these characters and say why you prefer this one over the other. Just pick one up.
Is it like, okay, relationship wise or just personality?
Relationship, personality, what have you. Right. All right, that's Thor. He is a god. Okay? He is a god. He lives in outer space. You can ask me a question about either one of these. He lives in outer space, but he comes to Earth and he saves people. He's very strong. He has an axe he carries around everywhere. Right? Tell me one more thing about Thor. The God of Thunder. All right, so he's the God of Thunder. Any other questions?
Okay, well, what was,
All right, well,
I like Black
girl, you know you
Panther.
about to pick up the Hulk smash anyway.
No, I
take
like
your
Black
time.
Panther
Black
because
Panther.
from the movie, the way he took care of his family. That's
Took care of
important.
his family. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
All right, so how
All right.
he's strong,
He's strong.
but
Actually, he's very, very smart in the Marvel universe. So he's like
but
he's
he's
a
gentle at the
genius.
same
He's
time,
very
so.
gentle. Okay, but don't make him mad now. Okay,
Right.
all right. Who's ever been in a relationship with somebody that you just did not want to make mad? Okay, make some noise if you've been in in a relationship with somebody and you was like, man, he's all right, but I don't want to make him mad. All right.
Okay,
All
Teddy,
right.
come on, let's move on to these questions. All right, let's see question number 1. What does love mean to you? You're gonna start off with Prince. You have 45 seconds, Prince, to tell us what love means to you.
Love mean, the little tingling feeling you get in your body when you actually like you meet somebody and they really like different. They like, you feel some kind of way. You start doing stupid things. You think about it when you're at work. You think about it when you're at church. You think about it when you leaving a club. You're in a club texting this woman. Literally, like you love her just that much. Till you see all this other women in the club and you thinking about that woman you in love with. You know what I'm saying? So love means to me, it's just something real. Something real and nice and sweet.
That's a great answer. All right, now, to continue on with your answer, which of these Marvel characters would you say that you identify with the most and why? I know you're a DC guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Iron Man.
All right. Why? Why?
Because he's like a billionaire, and my goal is to be a billionaire one day. So I'm working on that, and I'm working on my little company to get up so I can become a billionaire and be just like Iron Man, but more like Batman.
All right, okay.
That's a great answer.
We're gonna ask the same question again because we want to get another person's view. Okay, Bree, what does love mean to you?
Honestly, love to me means there's no definition. It's just something that happens when you're around a person. There's no reason, like you have no reasons, you can't explain it. It's really love is just no definition. There's no way to define it.
All right.
All right.
That's about the character.
Bree, so what character would you choose in your mate as one of these characters? Which one of these characters would you describe your mate as?
My mate, I'll say Black Panther. Honestly, because throughout the whole episode and everything, it wasn't about his strength that made him Black Panther. It wasn't anything that a normal superhero that made him Black Panther. At the end, if he was up against bigger or stronger or anything like that, what made him Black Panther was the fact that it was all about his people. Like, he didn't want to put them up against the rest of the world, no matter how powerful his family was.
Right.
He made sure he kept it in the family, and whatever they had, whatever they found out, all of that power remained with them.
Right.
And then towards the end, it did become about helping the world, but he made sure it was best for the family.
Right. He wanted to protect his family.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great question. Give this lady a round of applause.
Yeah.
That's a great answer right there.
All right, I got a question. This name is standing out to me, Shamar Moore.
Go ahead, Shamar.
All right, Shamar, Do you believe in love at first sight?
Honestly, yeah. Because when I first met her, it was at her job, and I had came in there with all my friends, and we was looking for a prom outfit. But when I first locked eyes with her, it was like all the other girls that I was talking to or had in mind at the time, they just vanished. I was focused on trying to get her, and I secured her.
You identify with.
Which character do you identify with, Shamar?
I want to say Black Panther, but I'm gonna go with the Hulk.
Hulk.
And why?
Because, for one, he's always been my favorite since I was young.
Okay, we can stick with one. We can stick with one.
All right.
So let's keep in mind the Hulk was a scientist first, you know. So he's a very brainy guy. He's not all brawn. He's a brilliant man. In addition to, so that's a great answer. Let's give it up for this young man.
Yes.
Great answer.
Young love is so cute. Christine, same question. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes, I do. Because I met my husband within, say a month, married him in a month. We're going to be married 10 years in May.
All right. Now.
We would let you drop the mic, but it's expensive. But that was a good one.
Drop the mic on that one.
Okay, let's see. Question number 3. What makes a loving relationship work? What makes a loving relationship work? Kenny?
I feel like the only way a loving relationship will work is if you treat it as a team. For me, that's the most important thing about whoever I'm with. They need to be a partner over anything. Got to be a part of the team.
That's good. Very good. Very good. No relationship by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a team. It's a team effort. Okay, what makes a loving relationship work? Javon.
Trusting each other and respecting each other. That's what I say.
Yes, you must have trust. Trust. Without trust, there's no relationship. Without trust, and Javon. Which one of these characters would you identify yourself as?
It's 3 of them actually.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
all right
okay,
now.
okay. All right.
Make me mad, I could be the Hulk. The money of what you call it?
Tony Stark.
Yeah, him.
All right, Iron Man.
And Black Panther, I'm a black man, so.
Black man.
All right, very good.
And keep that vibranium in the truck, you know.
All right, let's see here. Give me Ernest.
Ernest.
We got Ernest.
Ernest is right here.
All right, Ernest. How long does it take to really get to know someone?
At least a year, because you don't go through the crazy episodes. Is they crazy? Are they okay? So at least a year, give or take.
And which one of the characters are you?
Probably the Hulk,
And why?
because I can be strong, gentle, and if I get upset, I can be mad.
All right, let's see. Same question, Dawn. Dawn, how long does it take to really get to know someone?
Well, I really feel like there's no time or years on getting to know somebody because you find out something new about somebody every single day. You can be with somebody for 5 years and you notice, I wouldn't say notice, but something about them I'm gonna say notice. You notice something about them like, I never knew that about you. Yeah. You share a moment every single day with somebody. You find something new about somebody, find out something new about somebody throughout the years of y'all being together. So I'm not gonna say put a limit on it.
And which one of these characters don't you want?
I don't want the whole. I mean, I love the fact that he's a scientist. He was smart. The whole anger thing. I don't want that. Strong. Okay, that's nice. I can accept that. But the whole anger thing, I don't want to do that.
All right.
Okay, moving right along. Next question. How long should it take for you to be a boyfriend and a girlfriend with somebody? How long does it take for you to say that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend? How long does that take? David Jr., can you answer that question for us?
I feel you ask me. I guess it depends on the person. I mean, it's no time limit to life, and I hate when we try to put times to life. I mean, me and my wife, we've been together for a while, and boyfriend and girlfriend, I guess we were together for a year, and then we got engaged. So it's no time limit to that.
No time limit. All right, give a round of applause for David Jr. That's a great answer. Depends on the person.
Okay. How long? Let me ask this question again. Get another view and another opinion. Sharday, how long should it take for you, or how long should it take for you to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend with someone?
I agree with David. I don't think it takes, I don't put a time on anything. I do think you kind of get to know a person, maybe, I mean, you still get to know them more and more the more you communicate, but it depends on the connection that you guys have. So it may be a month or two. I would say a month or two, just to kind of get a feel of them a little more. But it's really based off the connection with that person.
That's right, it's based on the connection.
Can it take too long to become somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend? How long is too long?
How long is too long?
How long is too long to be somebody's boyfriend, girlfriend? 6 months.
6 months. For the people in the back, 6 months.
So by 6 months you should know. 6 months you should know if you want to be with that person or not. 6 months. Okay, don't play with me. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Okay.
Sharon? Where's Sharon? Sharon Henry. Oh, there you go.
All right, I wanted to ask you. Hold on, I'm going to stand up for this. Let's give it up for Sharon, everybody.
Sharon.
Let's give it up for Sharon, you know. I said Sharon did, after church service, she had the 7-Up cake to the back. So, you know.
All right, Sharon. Being grown, single, and sexy, do you find the dating arena difficult? If so, give one example why.
Being grown, single, and sexy.
Yeah.
Do I find it difficult to date? Yes. It's who I am. It can become an intimidation.
Come on, preacher.
To some.
Come on, preacher.
Okay.
Preach.
Depending upon, as we've shared in different words and phrases, the connection. However, it has been difficult. Yes.
Okay.
That's a great answer.
Okay. Miss Shalimar, same question. Being grown, single, and sexy, do you find the dating arena difficult? If yes, why? And can you give us an example?
I believe it is in a lot of areas, because it does not take a year, like Ms. Christine said. You don't know somebody in 45 days to 6 months. If they ain't stolen nothing from you,
45 days.
ask you to put the lights in their name, co-sign for a car, tell you they don't believe in God.
Oh, Jesus.
You ought to find that out in the first 10 days, really.
Amen.
And if they got on the same clothes, the same all the time,
They ain't got nowhere to go if they toting a duffel bag. There's a lot of elements to that question, though. You know, you gotta be honest about it. It's making one
If they ain't got no insurance on their car, you know.
Yeah, you know, Daddy, can I borrow your car? Or, you know, can my mama come over here for a little while?
For a little while.
You know, can I leave my dog? So it's a lot.
But I'm gonna expand on that question because this is what my son told me. He said, "Ma, if they don't have the 3 basics, you could just shut them down. If you don't have a job, if you don't have a car, and they don't have no place to stay, shut them down. If you can't start off with the 3 basics, we don't need to go no further.
You gotta have a J-O-B if you wanna
be with me."
Y'all know the song. Y'all know the song.
And the character that I identify myself with
Come on.
is the Iron Man. You know why?
Iron
Because
Man.
he has the elements of everything all into one. He's been through it. He can see through it. He know through it. You can't touch him. He gonna get mad, but he can't get to you. A real man ain't gonna hit you.
Come on.
He got all kind of things working in him. He is a scientist. My son is a scientist. And the black man over there, he's the everything. If you ask me, that's just my personal opinions.
All right, okay.
All right, let the church say amen.
Amen. I hope we learning something here. I hope we
Mic
get
drop
some
right there.
advice, some good advice here.
You should have pulled out pens, pads, and paper.
That's right.
All right, I need one of the divas from the first 48 clubs. That's gonna be 48 and up.
If you done seen your first 48 birthday. All right.
Are you open to companionship? What qualities must a man possess? And what red flags would cause you to terminate that relationship? Anybody in the 48
I know we kind
and
of
over club?
touched on this question, but if any, let's expand on it. Come on, Shenny.
I'll be 67 Monday. I'm a widow of 9 years. I find now companionship. Qualities, I'm looking for a person, well, I'm not looking, I don't have to look, but I desire friendship, relationship, healthy relationship. Red flags, power and control. It's definitely a red flag for me. Manipulation is also a red flag for me. Isolation is also a red flag for me within a relationship. Building that friendship and the relationship which becomes a partnership. So that identifies it for me as senior.
All right. Miss Shalimar or Miss Christine, do y'all want to expand on that? The first 48 club, that's what I call them?
I would like to say that everything that she said is true because I am 63 last Thursday.
All right.
And I desire the same qualities. I desire friendship, honesty, stability, a certain amount of aggressiveness. I don't need to tell you go look for a job because you're getting a little check each week from the government, your unemployment. So if I got to do all that for you, you just go ahead on.
All right.
Christine,
Can she get her own microphone? We're going to have to give her a microphone. So she can just chime in.
Repeat that question. The question is, are you open to companionship? And what qualities must a man possess? What red flags would cause you to terminate the relationship?
Well, I'm married.
Okay.
And when I was single, a man had to have his own. You can't come lay on me. You gotta bring something to the table. If you can't bring nothing to the table, we don't even need to talk. Because why would I want to be with somebody less than me? And for his qualities, there are plenty. Because first of all, the qualities is in me. So first you gotta know who you is before you even looking for somebody else.
Oh,
If you're
right.
not secure with who you are, you can't demand something from somebody else.
Preach.
That's right.
That's
So you
right,
gotta be able to
exactly.
give before you can receive.
That's right.
So my qualities are, you gotta come to my level. I ain't coming to yours. And if I can't bring you to that level, it's nothing for us to talk about. Because sometimes as black women, we want the brother to already have. When sometimes we can bring them and make them to what we want them to be.
And
I'm
build
speaking
with
from
them.
experience.
Build with them.
Build with them. Because when you build with somebody, now you feel equal, you don't feel apart. And there's no struggle in a relationship.
Support.
Okay, preach.
It's a partnership.
Preach, Miss
There
Christine.
you talk.
Y'all got that? I hope everybody learning something here. Okay. My first 48 divas again. Are you open to dating younger men?
And
And
if so,
if so, how low would you go? How low would you go? Okay. Verse 48, Shanny? How low would you go?
Actually, my husband was 5 years younger than me.
all right.
Okay. So therefore, the answer would be yes. How low would I go? I would not go lower than the age of my oldest daughter.
And how old is that?
My oldest daughter is 35 years of age.
Okay, all right.
She's 35 years old.
That's a good age.
Hey, that's a
man.
good age.
That's a good age.
That's a good age, Michelle.
Yeah.
First 48.
Well, actually, I am married to a guy that's 8 years younger than I am. But he was so mature, and we got along just great. You know, I was married previously, and I became a widow, and I wasn't out in the street looking for all that. I saw the dude that on dirty clothes, and I asked him, I said, bro, where you coming from? He said, work. I said, holla.
Yes, indeed. All right. Where are my guys that are some of our seasoned vets? We talking 40-ish and up. North of 40. All right. Are you willing to date younger? And how low are you willing to go?
T.
I have dated somebody younger than me, was 35, she was crazy. Had to throw her back into the water. Went back at work, let's see, 30, right at 30. And it's like, the reason why I done that, because the women, I like older women. And for every damn older woman I date, some kind of craziness leg off from their last relationship onto our friendship interracial. And I got tired of it. So I'm like, why am I having all this problems with all these older women who seasoned vets and people who I shouldn't be having problems with. But I was like, you know what, these people crazy. I said, it's a damn shame. I gotta leave New Orleans every other week to go to Texas for a date.
So how low would you go?
35.
35.
Okay.
Okay. Another season, Ernest. How's your mind? I'm sorry.
Probably the lowest I go is, well, my sister like 35, 36, so at least older than my sister. Somewhere in that area, 35, 36, up.
Okay. All right, next question. Can you regain trust in a relationship once trust has been broken? If yes, name one thing on how to regain the trust back. If not, why can't you forgive? Khalid?
I would say it really depends on what it was. In order, like now, because you have to be forgiven in order for yourself to move on. You can't hold on to something what somebody did to you. Because even if y'all didn't work out, it really depends on what it was. And if you really can't move on, then sometimes you'll be like, I just had enough. Because it's good to, like, it's good to forgive for yourself. But if it's really eating you up, that means you gotta forgive the person, but you gotta let them go. And you can't hold on to something what happened in your past relationship because it's just gonna eat up the next relationship. With the trust issues like that, just go a long way. So I just say it really depends on what it is and how far could it go. And it was like they always say, if you let it go and it come back, then it must mean some more. But you can't be a fool too. So it really just depends on what it is.
Exactly, I agree. Don't bring old baggage into new relationships. We're gonna ask that question again. Daniel, can you regain trust in a relationship once it has been broken? If yes, name one thing on how to regain the trust. If not, why can't you forgive? If you can't forgive, if you don't feel like you can regain trust, then why not?
So the answer is to the first question. Yeah, you can regain trust. You can regain understanding. I think.
Can you regain trust in a relationship once it has been broken?
All right. So once that trust has been broken, yeah, you can regain trust. I think the problem comes where you have to dish out 100% of it. I think you learn to trust a person to be who they is, and you learn to trust yourself to pay attention to it.
Okay, all right, good answer.
What was the second part again?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
your 45 seconds have expired. But y'all good. Y'all's one and done with me, baby. Make that mistake if you want to. We ain't running nothing back, but that's just me. All right. Moving on. Let's go to Brianna. Hey. Do you prefer spontaneity or planned activities in your relationship?
Okay, I think over time so before marriage, it's definitely changed during marriage. During marriage, I do think spontaneously. I do think spontaneously is a little bit more desired now. Yeah, but I mean, then when you have kids and stuff like that, it does have to be planned. So everything does have to be planned. So yeah, but I do desire spontaneously before.
Okay. All right, let's kick that same question to Ernest.
What's the question?
Do you prefer spontaneity or planned activities in your
Spontaneous. Let's do it right now. I'm gonna go. Don't think about it. Don't plan it. Let's just do it.
Okay, all right. Wanna give you time to think, okay, time to say no or back out. Okay, next question. Do you like a polished or edgy partner in your relationship? Denise?
Listen, for me, that was a perfect question. My partner has to be polished. I always look good, so you gotta look good with me. So I definitely prefer to just, you being clean. You care about yourself, care about your maintenance. Like, just wanting to. That says a lot about who you are, like how you feel about yourself. A lot of people think when you care about looks and stuff like that, being shallow or, saying that's not, it doesn't matter. But it says a lot about a person. When you look good, you feel good. And like I said, if I look good, my girl look good, we looking good.
Okay, all right. Siobhan, that same question. Do you like an edgy or a polished partner in your relationship?
I guess I'm a little polished because, like she said, I tend to carry myself in a certain way, so I'm gonna expect you to do the same. If you just on edge all the time, you just go with the flow, like I'm gonna just throw this shirt that I found in the back of the closet on. I'm gonna kind of look at you a little crazy, and so is everybody else. So I guess I'm gonna go with polished.
Okay. All right.
All right. Khalid, get ready. This is your question. Do you prefer to be dominated or submissive in the bedroom? Oh, wait, are you 18? Oh, okay, okay. I didn't want nobody to cancel.
It's hard because my mom was like,
We're gonna ask this question to someone else. T, look like you ready. You look like you ready, T. Do you prefer to be dominant or submissive in the bedroom?
I'm a dominant. I'm a bedroom buddy.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
We want to have, if anybody else want to expand on that question? Ernest, you want to expand on that question?
I prefer to be dominant. I like to take control, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Okay. Let's use our imagination. Let's see our imagination, y'all.
All right. Let's see here. It's getting spicy.
Yeah.
Is that Sade? Yes. Ooh, why you look like that, Sade? Now I gotta give you a good one. All right. Do you and your partner role play? I didn't finish it. If yes, what roles do you like to play? Come on, this is a generational conversation. It's all right.
Yes. And what was the other part of the question?
How do you play it?
We need specifics.
No, just like what roles maybe, nurse and patient.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, one more. Yeah. You like a little role play?
Never had a role play. Just get straight to the point.
Okay.
So you won't play the plumber that unclogs the pipes.
I mean, that's automatic shit. But I never role played. I mean, other than like going to the club together, and I might go to the bathroom and come back and what's up with you? Stuff like that. Other than that, no.
Okay. All right.
That works.
All right. So, when you are stressed, how do you prefer your mate to please you? Christine?
What is it? When I am stressed, well, I was stressed the other day, so he done it well.
All right.
Okay. Ms. Shalimar, you want to explain on that? When you are stressed, how do you prefer your mate to please you?
Retail therapy for me. Retail therapy. You know, honestly. We can sit down in a room together on a bed and watch the HSN or go online. But that really, and Lord, we can look at the Crystal Louboutin store especially. Anything with the red bottoms.
She talking my kind of talk. Yeah, she's talking my kind of talk. Go ahead, Courtney.
Where are my singles? I need someone single and mingling. No one? Everybody partnered up? All right. What is holding you back from pursuing true love?
These crazy women in New Orleans. I tell the truth. Okay.
Specifics, what's crazy?
You don't want me talking to nobody in the club. I can't go to the club. I can't. I'm a musician. I play music, so my music is in the club. I got to go to the club or go somewhere to make money. Perform. So that and if I say I gotta call you back in 5 minutes, you call me back in 3. You social media. Social media. Me. I'm a social media person. And if I post something on Facebook, it could be about this young man or this young lady. It's not about me, but I'm posting. I'm trying to help somebody. Yeah, I'm trying to, and I'm all kind of.
Blankety blanks, blankety blanks.
See, hold on. So that's gonna be another session. That's gonna be another session. Okay. Can we get one more response or one more? Come on, Khalid. Yes. What is holding you back from finding and pursuing true love and happiness?
Sorry.
Because she's already found it.
Yeah.
All right, next question. What is your favorite song when making love or having sex, whatever you call it, or getting the song these days? What is your favorite song when you're intimate? Siobhan?
I mean, I can't really answer the question because I don't listen to music while I'm having sex. That's not, it never, all it takes is the wrong lyric in it to mess up the mood. So I can't really say I got an answer for you.
Or an ad.
All right. It's crazy, but it depends. Like, I really like R&B slow music too. So I really like Jam by Kevin Gates and Trey Songz. Y'all gotta listen to that, and y'all gonna see why I say Jam.
I like R&B, of course. Anything slow in 90s. It has to be the 90s R&B. But it's no specifics. As long as it's slow and as long as it's the 90s, I'm with it.
I like Straight Effing by Gator and the Transition. Go look that up.
Okay.
Change your life.
Next question.
Next question, let's see. Sharon, what was your favorite song after a breakup to get over the pain?
After the pain. Wow. I didn't have one. Repeat that again, baby.
What was your favorite song after a breakup to get over the pain?
Now, I can look, I haven't gotten over anything recently, but it would be something similar to what Tucker sings right now. Big Train. See ya.
There you go. There you go. So to keep this rolling, and we're gonna just do the questions one time, twice, okay? Gentlemen, do you have issues when a woman earns more money than you in a relationship?
I'm gonna say yes. The reason why I say yes is because, well, I'm glad she's not here, so I get to tell her. But if there was ever a time where she makes more money than me, she would throw that in my face sometimes, you know. And personally, I'm not really gonna say I care too much. As long as we on the same track and we going to the same place, it shouldn't really matter. But if you're throwing it in your partner's face, that's not okay. And you never know how that can affect somebody. So.
Yes, I agree. You shouldn't have any issues.
All right, ladies, this is any lady who wants to answer. Do you have issues when your man earns less money than you in a relationship?
No.
Right.
Right.
y'all live together, you're married, or you're in the same house, it really shouldn't matter if y'all trying to meet the same goals. And as long as the goals get met, you got food to eat, clothes, you know, and stuff, and the bills are being paid, it really shouldn't matter.
Right. Yes. Next question. Gentlemen, how do you handle rejection? How do you handle rejection? David?
That's a good question. I ain't even tried to get nobody to get rejected in a long time.
Well, how did you handle it in the past?
I rejected you in the first time.
You showed it. I'm pretty good with rejection. Because my wife she did reject me. And I said, okay. And she's like, oh, wait, hold on. And I'm like, that's it? Yeah, that's it. So I'm not really in for chasing, so rejection, not really, it's easy for me.
All right. Ladies, what type of attire would you prefer your partner to walk around the house in?
Denise?
I don't think I prefer something that particularly like walk around the house in. I mean, it just depends. Like if you had a kid there or something like that. As long as it looks sexy. Like I'm not one of them people that like the binded look with the saggy shorts and loose tee like that. I need to. I don't know. I just need to see you. You know, together. You don't have to be all the way together. At least have a little silk robe. Or at least your moo gotta have some sauce to it. You know?
A shape to it.
So just make it look good, man. That's it. That's it. But I mean, other than that, I mean, nothing is cool. Like you don't have to wear nothing.
Oh, mic drop. She said silk robe. Okay.
Okay, gentlemen. Same question. What do you like to see your ladies walk around the house in?
No kids in the house, or the kids sleep, nothing at all.
Okay, straight to the point. Nothing.
All right. Let's see. Oh, these are general. Ladies, in your 2020 vision, what type of man is eye candy to you?
Sade?
Would you do me a favor and stand up right there for me, babe?
All right.
Girl, it must be ring upgrade year this year.
Come on, David, let us see. Come on.
Come on,
Sade, in your 2020 vision, what is eye candy to you?
My 2020 vision, eye candy to me, is someone who accepts you for who you are, someone who, of course, has a job, and someone who is willing to build with you and grow and kind of have the same goals as you.
Great answer.
Gentlemen, what does sexy in a woman mean to you? Ernest, what does sexy in a woman mean to you?
Sexiness in a woman to me is confidence. She has to be confident regardless of how she look, shape, whatever, just being confident.
Okay.
Daniel, are you open to open relationships? If yes, what would be the number rule?
Number one rule in an open relationship.
I'm married. That don't really apply to me, I guess.
That's a no. You're not open.
Say hell no. Okay. It's me and you. That's it. And I'm not trying to go see nobody else. And hopefully you're not trying to go see nobody else. We don't need to be bringing him, her over there, and him over there in our bedroom. It's just me and you. That's it.
All right.
I want to hear from someone who may say yes to that question. Anyone up here?
All right, we got two. We have two. We have two that said no. One said hell no. So we have one.
Actually, if that relationship has its benefits, like if you good business partners, but you probably like not the best, but you love each other, whatever. It's kind of like if it got benefits, yeah, wide open. I'm cool with it.
I would say yes, because it eliminates the thought of your partner cheating. And sometimes after a while, everybody might just want to let hall pass.
Okay. What has been your favorite pet name that a mate has called you?
Love. We always refer to each other as love. And everybody around us know, like even my people, they be like, hey love, love, and baby love. Aww. They just call us loves.
Does anybody else have a pet name that they like to be called by their partner? Anybody want to expand on that? Anybody? No? Okay. Right there.
I'm gonna get it to her. Come on now. Come on now. I said, now I know guys always have that one pet name we like to be called, You see, Big Daddy. But even if you ain't big, call you Big Daddy. All right, I can call you. You got groceries today, so I'm gonna call you Big Daddy.
Good evening, everyone. I'm the wife of the DJ. But we adopted Sweetie. And everybody knows that's her Sweetie. Till my sister fights over him too. She said, no, he's my Sweetie too. So I told her, I said, no, we're going to walk. But, Bay was so common and we dare to be different. So that was something that we actually discussed when we got married. Like, what are we going to call each other? Because we both used Bay. We're both divorcees. And we both used Bay with our exes. And that was just something we didn't want to do. We wanted to bring a new pet name into the new relationship. So we chose Sweetie.
Thank you. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for being brave and, Sweetie. All right. What happened if somebody else called him Sweetie? I said we might have a problem out here. So nobody call a DJ Sweetie or Sweetheart or nothing like that today because, we might have some problems up here. Okay?
Okay. Ladies, are you comfortable with approaching a man?
Okay,
let's see. Go ahead, Corey. You next.
All right, let's see. The bedroom is getting boring. What are some enhancements you are willing to try? Married couple.
Me? Man, it just depends on how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people like toys, some people like, it depends.
And what toys? Expand on that.
We ain't gonna expand on that.
Okay, he's tried it. Wait. Here's another married couple over here. The bedroom is getting boring. What are some enhancements are you willing to try? Daniel and Dawn.
What you willing to try?
That's the right answer, right there. Thanks up.
I'm not bored. I don't know. What you willing to try?
I'm willing to try anything. We both open to whatever, but we like to try new things. We like to be spontaneous, you know what I'm saying? It never gets boring for us. We're very open, so we gonna make it happen.
All right.
Make sure it stay heated.
Yes.
Good answer.
Animals are loved by many. What animal are you in the bedroom? What animal are you in the bedroom?
I'm gonna answer this one. See, my spirit animal is an alligator. And you know one thing about an alligator? The alligator only lets you see his eyes. The rest of the body is submerged. You understand what I'm saying? So, I guess for my answer, it would be an alligator.
Anybody else want to expand on that? Any other animals in here? Any other animals in here? Oh, ladies? Ladies? Come on.
I say I'm a tiger.
Okay.
Tear it apart.
Tear it apart. Go ahead, Coy.
Okay. Since you brought it up. Guys, what do you want for Valentine's Day?
Something. and what we do in the bedroom is not a Valentine's Day gift. We get that every day.
Come on, all right, gentlemen.
So, in other words, bedroom favors aren't a gift.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, ladies. Okay, out here, they want you to go out and shop and buy them something. What do you want for Valentine's Day?
I don't want nothing. Me and my wife, we don't really do holidays. So everything Valentine. Like she came in the house the other day and she told me what she wanted. And I just went and brought it because I ain't got time to wait till Valentine's Day to say you want this and then you mad at me because I ain't get you this on that day. So I just got that out the way early.
All right. Siobhan, what do you want for Valentine's Day?
Don't buy me nothing, okay? Don't go to the store and buy me anything, because I could have went up in there and bought that myself. Please make me something. I want something that I can keep. I want something that's of value to me. Don't give me no flower, don't give me no bear, don't give me no pillow, none of that, okay? Thank you.
Oh, that is sweet.
Man gonna say he don't want no bear.
I love that.
I love that. I love that. You know, some thought into it. You didn't put some thought into it. Ladies, what do you want for Valentine's Day?
Girl.
Red bottom shirt.
No, I want I want a new watch.
So if you're listening, Michelle wants a new watch.
I want a new watch.
What kind?
A Rolex, of course.
Okay, all right.
That's my cousin back there, Shusha. We was raised right, weren't we? You better ask somebody.
Let's go out in the audience, Teddy.
He already knows. Another gift card.
Hold on, shoot. We got an active audience today. See, that's what we love. Don't you love to see it? All right, let's give it up for our audience members back here.
Yes,
Getting involved.
Honestly, I would take another gift card to Louis Vuitton. Thank you.
Of course.
Now you want the hubby to be watching so he can know what you need. Okay, the Louis Vuitton. You need the Louis Vuitton. Okay, the red bottom. Not to be confused with Christian Louis Vuitton. You got Louis Vuitton. And then you got the bloody shoes. You got the, you got the Christian Louis Vuitton. There you go.
Just send me some flowers.
All right, we're going to wrap up this show. I hope that everyone who is listening has learned something from the show. There's no right or wrong answer. You know, it's all our opinions. Lord is what you make of it. All right? So I want to thank everyone for coming out. I especially want to thank Scott from the Moxie Hotel and Teddy G for setting this special event up. Moxie Hotel, thank you so much for having the Lemonade Podcast here. Okay, the Lemonade Podcast, if you would like to sponsor the show, our website, not our website, our email address is kdlemonadediaries@gmail.com, kdlemonadediaries@gmail.com. If you would like the Lemonade podcast to sponsor your business for advertisement, you can contact us at kdlemonadediaries@gmail.com, or you can contact me at 504-563-7560. The Lemonade Diaries podcast is sponsored currently by Element Beverage Company and Exquisite Custom Body Shop. And Element Beverage Company, I don't know if everyone knows, it was started by my son in 2016, Devin Espadron. The business is being carried on by his dad and I. Element Beverages can be found throughout the city of New Orleans. If you're not in the city of New Orleans, we do ship online at www.drinkelement.us. I think that we have talked a lot. I'm thirsty. Is everyone up here thirsty? Yes. Everyone has been given. Everyone has been given a complimentary bottle of Element Beverages. So on a count of 3, let's pop them bottles. Let's take a sip. What's the favorite drink? We giving a shout out to who? All right, Element Beverages. Thank everyone for coming out. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for joining us at the Lemonade Diaries podcast.